Good. Hey, we're back. Hello, anybody who's here. I did set this to go live at 6, but I want to go food shopping today. So I lied about this going to 6, I guess. But whatever. We're just gonna stream. Hey, Tyler, you guys should get in here since you made this thumbnail. This might be the last Dome Keeper stream, honestly. Let's do... Come on. Oh, controller. Why do you do me like this? You're definitely plugged in. Which means you should be letting me... There we go. Alright, I want to see one thing. There's no way to see... Let's just do a fixed Cobalt run to warm up. Maybe I should try a hard and brutal run next, actually. So I don't think there's food yet. I am excited to see the Assessor come out. I'm less excited that whatever the right way to, like, react to him coming out is going to... That's only 3. Whatever the right way to react to them coming out is going to be like, oh my god, new Dome Keeper character, guys, it's so cool! Where's the rest of my iron? Fuck you, game, give me iron. What is this bullshit? This is garbage. Alright, 1, 2, 3... Got a little bit more time, so let's just keep on digging. There's another 3. Let's just get this back up to the dome. Upgrades. Let's get drill first. Then probably carry capacity and everything else. So one thing I saw recently that was interesting is I do follow the creator of this game on Twitter, and there was a thread of like, oh, what would you tell like other game developers? And he was like, oh, procedural generation is overrated. Like, it's a lot of effort for a bunch of levels that feel the same. I think that's weird as hell coming from somebody who made a game like this. Like, it might be right. It could 100% be right and valuable, but it's like... Because it makes me wonder one of two things. Did they not, like, procedurally generate this game? Or is that a conclusion based on this? Where, like, hey, every Dome Keeper run feels the same, and that's a problem. Either way, it's interesting. There's some water. Oh, yeah, this is a fixed Cobalt run, so... I keep forgetting that we're just going for high scores instead of anything else. Reminds me. Really? Is it a high score? It does not matter. Ooh, we got a rocket. Hopefully we haven't taken too much pre-shield damage yet. Next up should probably be shielding. Honestly, that probably should have saved the water for that, but... What else is there to talk about? Hey, there's the relic. We'll get the relic in the next run. Pull this back up. Twitter's been a cesspool. But that's not really news. Twitter never stops being a cesspool. like, the specific thing that it is a cesspool about changes, but Twitter itself, nah, same thing every time. A bunch of people are just terrible human beings on the internet. Let's grab that. Maybe it'd be more fun to be like a drama YouTuber. I could just like respond to other people's bad takes. Just say whatever I want. I could be like, hey, you see this thing this person said? Well, they're an idiot. Screw them. I like probes. Let's go with that. I'm gonna get a... Nope, missed the... Alright, switch to 2. Poke. Missed that shield. Missed that as well. I'm not seeing any big cracks, though. It looks like we still had shield up, or maybe that just regen real quick. 1, 2, 3... Can I carry 5 with this? I think so. Let's grab these 5 up. Got the probe. Upgrade to probe is 2, right? There's no point in going for a score bonus before we actually get anything else done, so screw that. Maybe I should just join the other server's chat. There's water. That's 2 water. That's enough for the upgrade. I even turned on high latency chat, so if everybody else comes to watch it, shouldn't be a problem. Okay, let's upgrade the probe. And then let's remember to actually use the probe. One of those things is going to happen. Can't promise which one. Oh, hey, water. Wow, there's nothing there. Alright, I guess we'll just go straight down with the next one. Alright, now before this finishes... Is that enough for level 1 shielding? Yes it is, so let's buy that. Honestly, there's no point in even seeing my health. I can't heal. So, why even bother to waste time on it? I should have recharged my pack before heading back down, but I did not. So now I will suffer and look like a motherfucking clown. Ooh, there's more water. Take this 5 back up. 5, 3 is 6. That's a weapon upgrade. Not much else. Do I get anything else with that other than a weapon upgrade? Probably not. Could score more points. 33 points around. Digging. Apparently everybody, like, Rooster Teeth's a terrible company. I don't even know. I don't want to talk about drama. It's annoying. It's not even drama, though. Like, Twitter's made it really easy to just be intersected, like, into a bunch of other people's lives. Regardless of whether or not, like, they want you there or you want to be there. It's like, well, if you're not talking about these things, you're a bad person. Because you're not, like, trying to help or change these broken systems. But at the same time, it's like, what am I supposed to do? I don't watch these people. Like, the whole Try Guys thing was like that, right? It's like, all of a sudden, everything Try Guys related just blows up on your Twitter feed, and it's like, oh, this person who's built his entire internet personality and career around loving his wife has been cheating on his wife. It's like, cool. How is that relevant to me? I'm not him. I'm not his wife. I'm not one of his fans because I didn't watch him. Or like the other stuff where people are like, oh. The other one that happens like way more than it really should is like, hey, it turns out that this person is a pedophile. And it's like, oh, cool. Like, great. That's what I wanted to hear. Hot juicy gossip, but what? It's so... Alright, let's get drill. I should probably buy reflecting projectiles next. It's like if you have no power to like change anything about it, and the whole thing is just like an ugly, confusing story, it's like, who benefits from everybody just talking about it? I don't know. And like some of these things are like, hey, this person who like was widely known did turn out to be an asshole, and that's kind of valuable, I guess, because now everybody can avoid them. But the discourse around it is like, I don't know. Hey, did you know X was an asshole? No, I didn't. Oh, I need 3 to increase scoring at this point. Well, let's take that as well. So forfeit 44 points wave. Probably should have pooled for other stuff, but who cares? Okay, in real life, there's a small fly, like, moving around my screen. And it's driving me nuts. And making me wish that I could shoot the actual little laser on my thing. Hey, I didn't time that perfectly. I should probably try to get more shielding and reflecto projecto next. What other things have happened in the world? There must be something good. Can't think of any. I guess that dude finally, like, was found guilty of murder. Even that's like, oh man, like, that's not really a win. Like, the high point is what, like... Alright, let's look for some more stuff. Hey, there's iron. Five. I'm gonna grab a 6th one. Oh, I can carry 6, like, at a non-zero speed. Alright, let's talk about the Assessor. So, I'm curious to see how the Assessor plays when they get released, because obviously they weren't done yet. But, I have a theory about this game, and that is that the game is designed with you expected to play as the Sword Dome. Not the, wow, I'm going to be taking a lot of damage here. Or not, or I can maybe finish this, Oh, wow, well... Okay, Crud. Hey, Dome's not dead yet, so who cares? Alright, let's see if we can get 6 to upgrade our health and do that first repair. I think they reset the leaderboards each time they patch, and so what's funny is the last time they patched, I was actually 7th on the leaderboards in this category. I didn't bring any... I didn't refresh my charges. That was very stupid. Well, let's get the rest of this back up. Maybe we can go back down and do another one. Also, like, I don't know. I don't know if Twitter's better when it's, like, quote-unquote actual gossip, or if Twitter's better when it's just... I guess that could be just that I don't follow people who are good to follow on Twitter. I don't think that's true, though. 8. I could have grabbed 6. That was kind of dumb of me. I'm going to waste a lot of time. Let's just pop that there. Doesn't do anything, but... Alright, we've got 9 to buy with. I need to upgrade my health. That's what I need to do. 1, 6... battle. Pokey. I just take a bunch of damage from that, I guess. That's unfortunate. Back down. What else is there that's exciting to talk about with life? I don't know. Kyle, you got anything? Discord added all those little games. Those are kind of neat. I'm not sure there's too much to talk about with that. It's kind of interesting. Like, I'm wondering what led them to do that. Because there was that point where Discord was like, hey, we're going to be a game market now, right? I mean, only one was fun for us, but we're terrible people. Maybe better people with better taste will enjoy more of them. I feel like for people that already like those games like poker and chess... Actually, now that I think about it, it's kind of weird that like poker and chess aren't the free ones. Only the 8-year-old mega casual? Yeah, you're right. Only 8-year-olds enjoy chess. There's a spicy take. I don't know. I thought they were fun. Alright, what do we got for upgrades? Could just score more, or I could start trying to go for 30 to escape. I probably need to get more damage, is what I need to do. That's 12. That's 5. I can actually afford that. You'll post to Twitter right now? Thanks, buddy. We both know full well you don't have a Twitter account. Actually, do you have a Twitter account? I'm assuming you don't. Or if you do, you have one, like, just to, like, be like, hello, yes, I work for company. That company, I do company things. That was a real bad loop. I can't reroll this that again. This again. Wait, you have a 16-year-old Twitter account? What did you use it prior to using it to follow PS5 trackers? Like, was it like PS4 trackers? Also, you have a PS5 now. Was there stuff I didn't get? Yes, there was. There was a lot of it. Fair. But I mean, what does PS5 have at this point? It's like, people said Returnal was good, and then Deathloop was good, but that's out on PC now. Harsh. Spicy takes from the moderator. PS5 got nothing. Nothing. Must have something. Can I get another 6 up in time? Because I think that lets me get level 2 of the weapon, which is kind of what I think I want. K-Lara B1. Here to tweet nothing and follow PS5 crackers. You know what? Honestly, probably the best use of Twitter that anyone's ever made of it. That site is a dumpster fire. I can't be like, oh, but this isn't a valuable enough use of Twitter. Twitter needs to be launched into the sun. That'd be a valuable use of Twitter. if you're a Twitter employee and you hear this, I'm sorry, but I'm not wrong. And I'm sorry that you have to work on Twitter. Wow, that was... bonk. You gotta boop the Snoop, these guys. Snoop status booped. Oh, I already got 2 charges. I wasted time not going straight down. I was thinking this might be the last Dome Keeper stream, just because then I'll play something else, right? I don't know what the next thing I'd stream in like just general weekly stuff is yet, though. Alright, let's go right here. Okay, that's I like that. I enjoy that. You're a fan of the manga stocks, huh? I will always enjoy that I can call them that. This is enough to score more points, but not to like. I need to start buying more upgrades again. Probably movement speed. Oh, Nang. What about that Nang? So let's charge. Alright, come on. Come on. It's Snoop Booping time. Snoop status booped. I thought I would have... that actually killed. I didn't even take shield that time. More of a Minga person. Alright, so how's that stock pick? How are the stock picks going? How's Party City doing? They pulled through for you? And making it rain? Yes! Yes, that's me. The master of salting the wounds. But you also bought Party City. Somebody buys, like, a dumpster, and they're like, this is the future to my financial success. I don't think me going... Alright, so you're holding till after Christmas. Interesting. Remember, anybody who's watching this video, everything I say is definitely financial advice. Remember, don't trust skilled professionals, trust random influencers on the internet who in no situations would have interests other than your own. Everyone in chat ignore me. I'm a gambler. Yes, he is. He's a degenerate gambler. Kyle, you're the only person in chat. There's like maybe a chance that Tyler watches this video. There's one. There's... Oh, I missed the bounce. Friggity fraggity. You know what? Like, if I get sued for being like, hey, take my great financial advice, it's definitely real advice and not sarcastic, then we live in a hellscape that needs to die. Oh, that was not over yet. You know what? I'm fine with that. Also, I'm fine with anybody who takes, like, advice that is buy Party City at its current state and chooses to buy Party City. If they lose all their money, you know what? Something, survival of the fittest. If you buy Party City right now, all you are doing is carrying bags for everybody else who also shouldn't have bought Party City. There isn't any percent run for you. Any percent sued, investigated by the SEC for, like, illegitimate, like, stock things. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy. Today, we're going to be talking about stocks that you should definitely buy, because I am definitely a registered fiduciary. Except the fiduciary standard is even weaker now, so who gives a shit? That actually does annoy me. They should not have rolled back those restrictions. You know what I can do is I can do Electroblast, and I need one more. Well, I can recharge. My stuff's already charged. I can poke these rocks that are annoying me right here and then go right back up into the dome. Let's go, baby. And I should probably go get more damage. This one's gonna spit, right? Do the wiggle. Wait, did they buff that? I don't remember it being able to go that far before. Yo, they buffed that. That's a change. Hold up, this is great. Poke. Here, watch this. Other side of the dome. Boom, right into the head. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. Kind of useless, but very funny. Sure hope I got all that other ore up there, because I forgot if I did. I can't carry that much. I can carry like 6 and still move at something resembling a reasonable speed. 6 and 7 is going to be 13, which is 12, which is enough for the next upgrade and something. And the question is, can I get up and get down fast enough to get another stack? 13 and another 6 is only 19, which isn't enough for weapons. Well, let's not waste any time. Let's just think about this for a minute. Can I buy the last... I could buy the next shield. I didn't even use my ability last round. I should have. Alright, well, crud. Whatever, we can get back up in time with the rest of this. Alright, well, I don't have enough for that. I already have accelerated bounce. I could buy... I kind of want bomb on a string. I've never gotten that upgrade, but I think I'll just get more damage next instead. And we'll buy carry strength, because that would have made a... Oh, you know what? Since we have the 8, let's just buy the next level of shielding. It won't be charged in time, but we'll buy it anyway. Alright, come on. Wow, we're taking... Hi, welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, I cannot speak Spanish. No hablo español. Kyle, do you speak Spanish? Thank you for stopping by, though. 1 second. Let's see if time to mangle some Spanish. Google translate from English. Not into Japanese. I can't speak that either. Gracias por ver el video. Well, I'm glad they like my stuff. See, this is why you bring value as a stream moderator, Kyle. You can actually speak multiple languages, whereas I am very dumb and cannot do that. Oh, man. Alright, we got another artifact. Let's see what we get. Condenser, blast mining, or shred the gadget. Blast mining's kind of garbage. I like condenser, but 540 I think will give me the most... I'm taking the iron here, sorry. We're shredding for iron. Alright, let's see if we can get to 20, and then we're gonna try to get enough iron to get our stuff and then get out. 12. Okay, so there actually was something over here, I know that. There's water. Alright, bring all this back up. We got some more water. We got pretty much nothing to do with it. We're going to shove it into the score machine. Because that's what we do on this run. We're also going to start trying to pool up 20 either for weapons or to escape the planet for 2x score. Actually, am I going to be wanting better shielding or anything? Memory module, fast probe. I'm good. I'm having an alright day. I started the stream a little bit earlier than I was planning to. Many charges. Mostly because I'm planning to end it a little bit earlier and go food shopping. I'm gonna save up. I'm kind of low on HP. Oh, that's what I should save for. I should save to get the last repair. Poke. Wait for the next one. Next one. Alright. Another. And let's go do some more digging. And I used all my charges. Why did I do that? I am not fair. Okay, I need like 2 more iron. Gotta get 2 more iron. And then I don't know the plan to get any more iron. Let's just hope we hit some iron. This is an iron. Give me my iron. Alright, so I should not have used that charge there. Alright, I just need to see if I can find like 1 more iron somehow. If I can't, this run... Okay, I just made a bunch of mistakes and I think I killed this run, but what is the counter? What should I just do right now instead of... Alright, let's cover as much territory as I can. See if I can find the iron, and then this run is probably going to die, unfortunately. Which is not great. Well, maybe there's iron in here. Come on, one iron. One iron? No. Okay, that's probably game. Okay, well, I have my electric charges. We're getting to use the stun charges. Okay. Yeah, this run dies now. I am bad. What do we have for upgrades? I can't upgrade health. I can't repair. Ooh, boy. So I might as well just buy... anything? Sure. It does something. Okay, we got the nose bomb, but I don't think we got it fast enough. We did the nose bomb fast. Hey, we live another round. Just barely, but we livin'. We livin'. I didn't recharge. Okay. Let's go recharge the channel, for starters. And then we'll figure out what our next steps are going to be. Probably to repair the dome. Alright, I needed to do that as soon as it ended instead, but I just cost myself a lot of time. But we can probably still get down, use this, try to find some iron. We have 2 charges, that should be enough. It'll be fun to see when the Assessor comes out for this game, what their game style is gonna play like. Because what I'm wondering is if they're like, in the same way that the Sword Dome is kind of like the actual way. Wow. Okay, so that chains, and then direct low. Give me all of the iron. Thank you. Actually, since we're down here... There we go. I should still be able to get back up in time. No, I won't. No, I won't. What have I done? Alright, we're dropping most of that. I only need 2. I've made terrible decisions with my life, I've made terrible decisions, now I'm gonna die. Run. Okay. No! Oh! I did not deserve to live that. I did not deserve to live that at all. Anyway... What's up, Satal? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How goes life? It's your boy. Wait, I forgot what your actual handle for streaming Valorant was. I can always be like, it's your boy, Sandman Larrabee. But I don't remember what yours is that I can... Elmo has... yeah. Didn't you rebrand, though, when you were like, oh man, what if it blows up and the, like, Muppets are like, hey, we don't want to be associated with... Oh yeah, you rebranded the Karna. You're like, you know, what if I do become big? And then the Muppets are like, yeah, we don't want our child family-friendly, like, icon associated with, a weapon primarily thought of for gang violence, so we're suing you for all of your money. I don't know, I think of Uzis as also kind of like that as well. speedrunning any percent how many words I can use to get me kicked off YouTube's algorithm. Right, that's the heal. Do we have time to get more stuff? But you know what? You know what? Every gun can be used for gang violence. What are you up to? Oh no, not these little shits. I hate these things. Little zoomy bastards. That sucks. I'm glad you got over COVID, though. Oh wait, can I? Yeah. Boopity boppity. Will you please stop-ity? Did you get over the other thing that got you sick, or still have that as well? I know a lot of people have been getting sick recently. It kind of sucks. Yeah, it really does. Remind me that I need to go get, I need to go get let's go get a flu shot. Alright, you know what? That's close enough. Let's see if it pings anything. No ping sound, so I'm just gonna go the other direction. Do. At least it's good you're on the tail end of it. It feels like everybody's getting sick now, but it's not like... I haven't heard about, like, for lack of a better way of putting it, like, as many people getting, like, severely sick. Right? We'll swap those two. We've got no more heals left, which is going to make the rest of this difficult. Have you seen the new little, like, mini-games that Discord added, by the way, Sital? The golf one is fun. The other ones are also kind of fun. Okay, so Discord has added, like, little mini-games. Yeah. So, I think, I mean, there's definitely the long-term effects that haven't been researched. But there was also the point where it just killed you. And that part was also really bad, I think is the, let's do the stab damage. Also, somebody remind me that I need to be shocking the, I need to be, I want to see one thing real quick. Okay, we're already paused, so it doesn't let me double pause. Thanks, game. The battle. They've added a whole bunch. They've added poker and stuff like that. Except you can just join back in when you run out of chips, which is kind of like, kind of raw. Kind of like, man. Okay, so let's do that. What else is there to talk about? There's Chainsaw Man. Are you watching Chainsaw Man? Better be. Chainsaw Man is good. What are your thoughts on the current chapters? I'm kind of like... Chainsaw Man is really good. I haven't read part 2. I've kind of avoided that, but... Yeah, part 2 didn't happen. Here's the thing. If part 2 finishes, and it's really... Oh, it sucks. Huh. I thought you were the one who was like, oh, part 2's... Okay, you're the only person I know who had anything even positive to say about part 2. Here's what. I will read part 2 once part 2 finishes, but I really don't feel like... Just given... You were the only person I know outside of Gab who wasn't actively pretending that part 2 didn't exist. The ending of part 1 was good. And, like, I read a chapter of part 2, and there was no Denji in it. There was no Chainsaw Man. I'm like, oh. Fuck this. Okay, on a more, like, trying to play this video game and do something resembling success at it level... I've got my 2 charges. Let's go over this way. But yeah, just given, like, how much... I feel like there was no guarantee that Part 1 was going to have, like, a satisfying ending. And as such... Also, I should probably avoid something... I'm not actually going to give any Chainsaw Man spoilers on stream, just for anybody here, but if you want to be completely blind, maybe give it, like, 30 seconds. Chainsaw Man is a very good show and a very good series. It's kind of a rough series. And letting myself be emotionally invested in it again after I already got what I felt was a very satisfying conclusion to the show's fundamental arcs is not something I'm necessarily interested in doing. There, I think that's a spoiler-free summary of my opinions on things. Leaves it open for anybody who's and if for some reason you're like a big person, you're like, oh, part 2 is the best, well, welcome your opinion. And that's the thing, is like, I am, this is where we disagree, is that I am not as interested in that series' world building as you are. I think it has some neat ideas, but I don't feel like it commits to them like 100%. The characters are what sell the series for me. It's kind of like with One Punch Man. That's actually a really good similarity. One Punch Man has a fleshed out world and lore, and there's a lot of people who get a lot of value out of that world and lore. But I mostly get value out of that series' characters and their character interactions. And so parts of it that are just expositional lore are less interesting to me than the other bits. There you go. There's your summary. Actually, I might be able to get 2 more iron this time. If I can do that, I would be able to get the next level to shield, which would actually make kind of a big difference. Or I could just talk about Chainsaw Man and One Punch Man. I still think this run is going to die very soon. That time might have cost me. But yeah, like, that's how I feel about those series. Like, Spy X Family isn't quite like that. Spy X Family, like, the world is interesting to me, not because I want lore about the world, but because Spy X Family is so very clearly set during, like, the Cold War, right? That, let's buy this shield upgrade. Hopefully it makes a little bit of a difference. Like, you don't 100% need to know the lore of the world of Spy X Family to, like, kinda know the lore. That probably sounds real dumb. But I think it's accurate. I didn't recharge my thing again. Like, to understand that you have 2 powerful superpowers that are very wary of each other, formed on completely different ideological grounds, and as a result, you have this setup where there's going to be extremists and factions on both sides competing for resources, information, and knowledge, and that's sort of the environment that spies exist in. And then also the double fact of, like, you know, that war is a shithole and does nothing but kill, right? It's a fine line. Spy X Family is walking a fine line. If you make your core message basically be violence is bad, and you make like your series be an action shonen series, I feel like it definitely pulled it off in the earlier parts. I'm curious to see if it can continue to handle that balance, because that's a delicate road to walk. Oh yeah, I'm talking about the manga as well, right? Like, what it has done so far in the manga does walk that balance. But what frustrates me is, like, okay, and this is really petty, but, like, they've had the last... Like, how long has it been since we got a proper next chapter, right? Like, we got one this week. But it's like that series, they're like, oh, here's filler, right? Here's 68.31, 68.2, 68.3. And it's like, I don't want 68.1 and 3. Just give me the next arc. So to be fair, I think they're setting up the next arc with this week's. We took more damage. They're definitely setting up for the next arc. I think I can actually see where it's going. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, though. Did you read 69, by the way, yet? I'm not going to say anything directly in spoilers, but... yeah. I have a vibe of where I think things are going. I don't know. Maybe you have a similar vibe. Yeah. Vibing. You should, if you haven't watched Chainsaw Man, you should go watch episode 1 right now. Actually, you might still be at work or doing other important things. But it is only 20 minutes. Okay, other thing about Chainsaw Man that isn't spoilers at all. You're wrapping up? Okay. So the opening to Chainsaw Man is my new running song. It's the song I go running to. What's my warp button? Is it that? No. Is it that one? Yes, it is. Oh, good lord. What is that over there? Oh, but it's through like a billion super hard rock. Let me just tap that down. Okay, there. Now I've got the thread set up, so let's see if we can get back up top fast enough. Chainsaw Man is good. It hurts so much, though. It's also, like, a series that's, like, I feel like is uniquely bad to read about on a wiki. But it's also, like... I'm gonna use the shock to just try to stabilize this. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Did I get those two? I did not. That's game over. Poorly Window 549, welcome to the stream. I am, what'd I get? Rank 60. Oh man, one more wave I would have been quite good. I think I can get, 1 second. We're gonna stretch real quick. I apologize. You had to look at the middle of my body for half a second, which is, like, my face is not great, but it's better than that. Let's do another run. I think I can actually get... I think I can get top 10 in this category right now. I want to aim for top 10. We're going to change up a couple things about the strategy, but I think I got this. I think I need to get... Because I only need 1,300 and then to escape the planet. And if I'd gotten... If I had gotten my... Yeah, this should be doable. If I'd gotten my weapon upgrades a little bit earlier and gotten some other aspects of this a little bit differently, I think that would have worked out. Right, let's drop these 3. Let's see if we can find some more. maybe not this run, but I think I can definitely do it. I think top 10 is 100% feasible. Also, if you just joined in, I am doing sulfur locked runs, which means there's going to be no triangle, no sulfur for repairs, but I can kick the multiplier super high up really quickly in exchange. So you're getting like 10 points a run from run 1. There's the rest of our iron. Let's grab the rest of this up. That'll be enough to buy waves and drill, probably. Let's do hostile proximity meter, and let's do drill level 1. We still have half a wave. No, a quarter, but same difference. Alright, see us, adult. Take care. Let's drop the rest of this back in. I'm not going to buy health upgrade yet. I'm just going to get ready for this. Alright, breaking out the sword. It's sword time. What do we have for wave 1? Just one? Oh, I missed time that. I should go swipe. Alright, hey, we still got it out though. Alright, back into the mines. Also, Poorly, feel free to offer advice and or criticism and or chat or whatever else in the chat. I would not say I am crazy. I've only played like 20 hours this game. Alright, let's buy... I'm gonna try carry strength first, next actually. Also, this route's minorly scuffed right now. Hey, water. I mostly want more iron. We'll just keep on diggity diggity diggity. Probably kind of a waste. I could have gone down like one more layer and have basically the same result. Alright, what else is there to talk about? We've covered Chainsaw Man, Spy X Family, the fact that Twitter is a cesspool. The fact that I got new shoes is not... Oh, I stayed down here too long. The fact that I got new shoes is not exactly an exciting topic. I had a big list, actually, that I wrote up of things to talk about to seem more interesting. 1, 2... let's just go to battle. I'm probably losing more health than I should here if I just got another upgrade earlier, but... The one thing that I can't decide... Ooh, there's more iron already down here. Let's go for that first instead. One thing about this game that I can't decide is whether you go carry speed or jetpack first. Maybe it's just jetpack. But on the other hand, now I've got 4 to buy carry speed with, so maybe it's carry speed. Who can tell? We got more space to build some more stuff. The stream has dropped back down to the typical 0 views because Kyle is not a person. Mods aren't people. I don't think that's actually what it is, but... Alright, let's pull up a bunch more stuff, dig in a bunch more stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get 4 back in time, but I can't get 5. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't think that you are a person for the purposes of viewership. I've always assumed it's something to do with the fact that, like, presumably, if you're anything like me, you use, I'm assuming it's something along the lines of, hey, we don't count you as a person for the purposes of watching, because you watch YouTube, like, non-stop-ish or something, or there's something weird that's caused your account to be flagged as a non-viewer. But it's kind of garbo. It's kind of complete garbage. But I'd assume it's something about your viewership patterns. They're like, oh, this person is clearly a bot. What sort of person just listens to Initial D 10-hour mix for 46 hours? Also, I'm surprised that Satal found this because I didn't actually post about this this stream in anything today. It really is. No one sleeps in Tokyo for 16 and a half hours is the essence of the human spirit. Alright, let's go to battle. I don't have great speed. Bouncy, bouncy. Oh, I missed that. This time that will go. I don't know. It's weird to put so much of your faith and like stuff for trust for a system into a series of algorithms that nobody can look at or is allowed to like understand. That's going to lead to problems. You need to have traceability and auditability, and you can't just be like, oh, the algorithm did it. That's how you end up doing that something terrible. Here, you know what? I can think of a specific story, but I'm gonna fact check it before I share it on stream. Okay. Yes, found it. One second. I need to source this. MIT Technology Review. Found it. Yes, okay. I have a paper for this. I have a source. One second. Okay. Okay. I'm putting a link to this paper in the chat because saying things like this and not backing it up is dumb. And what I have not looked at are the full ones. But the short version is that back in 2013, somebody realized that if you Google certain names with if you Google certain names, right, you would be more likely to get advertisements for like, oh, this person been arrested? Do a background check, right? Do you know what the names were that if you Googled them, you'd be more likely to get those background things for? Names commonly given to black kids. So this is part of the reason that that algorithms on their own are not a substitute. If you build a system that learns off like what humans are going to do, that system is going to have all of the intrinsic biases of society as it currently exists in it. And society is not exactly what I would call great at the moment. Alright, do we have enough water to upgrade the probe to level 2 prior to the next one? We do, but it's probably more valuable to take a quick level in Electroblast. But yeah. So no, I'm not. I wanted to go find a reputable source for that because the thing is that I actually remembered it being something different and somewhat worse. But the actual general like, gist of that article is still no. The gist of that article is still accurate. Well, not the article is presumably accurate, it's a research paper. But, if you build an AI, like, let's be real. When people are talking about AI right now, what we mostly mean is just, you know, learning models, right? We're not talking about, like, true artificial intelligence to any extent. If you build a system like that learns off the patterns that you feed it, and you feed it patterns that are set up to be biased and unfair, then you're going to build a system that's biased and unfair. That's not, like, rocket surgery. Or brain science. Biased systems are biased. Alright, let's keep on going down, I guess. I need a second level in drill. This is not as good a run as the last one. Let's get that water, because then we'll only need 2 more, whatchamacallit, to have... Oh, I should have turned on the zaps last round. Why didn't I do that? Let's go back to mining. Unethical and unfair systems are unethical and unfair. And if you train a black box algorithm to do whatever you think it should and know there's no human checks on it, it will do some weird, funky stuff. And it might be horrifically racist, or it might just be tagging accounts with labels they shouldn't have. There's no correcting or false positives. Then you're gonna get your ass kicked in half. Alright, let's go see if we can get enough iron from this. Why is it all super hard wall? It's gonna make me fall real down. Learn how far you have to actually be dragging from to do full charges. If anybody knows that, please let me know in the chat. Well, that shouldn't have worked, but hey, it worked, so who cares? Okay, I can't move with 8. Can I move with 7? Yes, but slowly. But 7's like how many I need, so... There's probably a ratio of, like, magic numbers that somebody's figured out for trips. Some of it's got to be distance-based, right? It's getting dark out, which means it's at least 6. I live in New England. Oh, man. But it's not pitch black out yet, so it can't be 70. Alright, do I have anything to spend? No. Alright, let's go back down. This will still take forever, but let's get to work. This is gonna take a while. I'm sure somebody solved it. There must be, like, a rule for the ratio of speed to carry that you're supposed to be using for optimal movement. That might be worth investigating. Alright, let's go. That was too early to use my shot. I don't think we took any damage that round, though. So, technically speaking, that was probably a good round. On diggity digging. Okay, now that we're not in the middle of endless blocks of rough stuff. Did I actually go and buy the right upgrade? I don't think I did. Nothing there. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. This is faster. This feels significantly faster, or maybe it's a ratio of the amount of stuff that you're trying to move that matters. I don't know if that's true. Okay, what do we have for upgrades? Do I need more weapons? I should get fast stab. Oh, maybe it's because I normally buy fast stab instead of long stab that it felt different. There we go, cleaned up. Cleaned up. One second. Discrimination and on 4 entire views. Oh, yeah. Up we go, back to the top. What else is there to talk about? Well, I could talk about magic stuff. I am working on a magic deck for Friday. I'm gonna be honest, it's not very good. I'm not very happy with it. Also, I don't think this is going to be a high score run. Okay, so what do I need to actually make, like, a good attempt on the high score? I think you need to feed everything into... There's, like, 2 components to it. For, like, a top 10 run... Why am I digging up here? I already pinged and checked. I know there's nothing here. Okay, so there is ping. I heard pings. There's locations down below. Let's head back up top. Oh, is my... One second. Is my game audio off? No, it's not. Okay, it's good. So, I turn the game audio off when I do certain types of streams because I don't want to actually pull in people from Discord who don't want to be part of my stream. But I still want to talk in Discord. One second. So look at some more actually have more stuff. Okay, I'm getting better about not missing the probe. I'm still missing the probe, but I'm remembering to like hit it faster, so I think that counts. Back into the channels. And let's pull this back up. Here we go. I might kill this run just so I can get groceries before it becomes pitch black out. Or this might be the last run of the stream. We'll have to see. But I do want to... Okay. Let's stretch for a moment. No. I just piloted that. Prepare for boop snootage. Boop. Snoop status booped. How are they supposed to be like unfathomable leviathans of darkness, but they look like funky snakes made out of jello to me. 2, 4, 5, 6. I do 6 and 6. Get carry speed, or I should probably just save to buy heals. Let's go up top. Up we go. And back down we go. And let's grab another 6. So that's 12 plus whatever we already have. I was not keeping track accurately in my head, which is probably a bad sign. I'm not super invested in this run, you guys, at this point. So here's the thing. Oh, it paused. Let me open my... Oops. Oh, I didn't even know that was possible. Let us close this, because I'm already a member of that Discord server. And back up we go. What time is it? 6:25. Posts about Pong rules. You know what? Let's see if we can, with the chunkier sword, let's see if we can just hold this off. That's what I feel like doing right now. Let's see how long I can make this run last without healing. Because I'm just not feeling healing. I'm not feeling it. Let's punch that now. Okay, so up 3 and then down 1, 2 over. Let's punch that. That should also work out. I should only be able to carry some of this, but let's just drop that, grab that, 6. What would I like right now? Stun laser would be good. If I'm actually trying to keep the run alive. Condenser would theoretically be valuable if I was given this like 100% effort, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of brain dead. Lift it is. Man, Lift was top tier, and they kind of did it dirty with some of the nerfs. I liked it when Lift ran during, even during waves. I wonder if that's what was causing those, like, little bumpy glitches. And switch over to shielding. Buffety. Drop food. Oh, that last one. All right, my score's pretty bad, but anyway, I want to like quickly. Okay, so some other people are actually making score attempts right now, but I want to like separate one of these out. So 2,720. Assuming that you get an escape, your multiplier. 1 second. Let's do some on-stream math. It's time to do math. I think we can kind of represent this by score. So score equals 2 for the escape bonus times waves times points per wave, PPW. We can extrapolate that out. So I'm assuming that you're doing an escape, and that could be dead wrong. And this might be wrong for some of the other ones as well. So, number of waves. How many waves did I get? 13? Let's say points per wave is like... It's probably not going to get much higher than like 100. Ever. And you can get it to like 5 or 6 kind of decently. I wonder what my friends have. Do my friends have any? No, they don't. So that was only 13 waves. Let's say you get like 66 points a wave. And you want a score in the top 10, which right now, let's say it's just right under 3,000. So 3,000 equals 2 times waves times 66. Solve is 1,500 divided by... Where are you, Google Chrome? It's like 22 waves. That's not too bad. Each additional point only releases to like 10. So it's really just your average, right? So in order to get in order to get a high score, you need to survive 22 waves. At least for me, given how many points I score relative to everything else. I still think that's doable. You need to survive 22 waves, and you need to get 30 iron, which is trickier. But that's going to be where I end the stream for today, I think, guys. So anybody who stopped by, thanks for watching. If you like my stuff, please like the video and subscribe. If you hate my stuff, please let me know what I can do better in the comments. I stream Magic. I'm streaming Dome Keeper. I might do more Dome Keeper. I might not. Honestly, it depends. If this video gets a bunch of views or like a bunch of people being like, oh, more Dome Keeper, I probably will. But otherwise, I'll switch over to other games because I like playing a lot of other stuff, and I've already played like Dome Keeper like 6 or 7 times on stream. Yeah, gonna have more Magic decks out later this week, and right now I'm gonna go food shopping, even though it's 0 degrees and pitch black outside, even though it's only 6:30. I love living in New England. All right, take care, and see you next time. That is all I've got.